I got him.
This is all brand new service with 4 new 110 20 amp duplexes and 2 220s in here, so bands can just come in, plug and play. When they have carnival rides, can be plugged in here. We've upgraded the whole service. There's a matching set on the other side. Doesn't look like a whole lot has gone on here so far besides ripping off some shingles and bricks and some painting and some mortar, but a lot went into all this. So we're going to take you downstairs and we're going to show you how the whole process started. And we never thought for a minute we'd be able to supply brand new electric, but we did pull it off. All right, now we're going to show you where all the power originates from. Van Zylstra came in and took a look at what we had. The electricians here knew what we had to deal with. And we're going down in some Civil War era tunnels now. Our power originates from this 440 panel right here. And as you can see, there was a little bit of stuff going on in here. 200 feet of conduit that this wire runs through. And a really interesting story is this conduit up here that we were able to run our wires from was installed by the superintendent of maintenance 20 years ago when he was an electrician here. And it just goes to show you what a great need electricity has been in that amphitheater, because 20 years ago they wanted it and now they finally got it. And this is going to make entertaining these vets so much easier with clean power. And down here, our major components, we did get them used, but in perfect working condition. And these came from P&F Supply over on Broadway. Our 440 power is running into this disconnect here through this 37.5 kV, and I don't know what a kV is, but electricians do. Then it comes up through another disconnect here, which goes out underground almost 2 feet that the Navy Sea Cadets did on a Sunday afternoon. So as you're going to notice, this whole project has been a whole community involvement event.
So Todd, why are you doing this?
Oh, I'm a friend of Tom's and I love vets like he does, and I'm a contractor and a project manager, and I know how workflow is supposed to go. So this was the first thing that had to get done. Like, we're still tearing apart the roof. I'm still waiting to shingle because now we're adding the new wires, which you saw the electricians putting in for the new speaker array that's going in. So it's a work in progress.
So this is why the public doesn't see a whole lot of progress above ground.
Correct. You got it. This is a lot of manpower that went into all this already.
And when we partnered with the Freedom Cruise and we had a project that was probably bigger than our dream, it ended up really becoming an awesome sight to see businesses originally say, oh, it's going to cost this much. And then us merely just saying, oh, what can you do? It's for the vets. And businesses really coming to the table, from businesses I've never even heard of, coming to the table and going, all right, I got something. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen.
Very honored and humbled that they chose Dave. He was truly special to us, and this means so much to us that people don't forget him, and that he lives on through people's memories and how we live our lives.
It started with Dave Orson. He was my son's roommate out in California up until he got deployed. And so my son CJ lives in San Diego still. They became best friends. They met each other here in Grand Rapids, both ended up in San Diego. Dave in the Navy, and CJ started his own business out there. And that's how it all came about, because I got him highly involved with the Dave Orson Legacy Run. When they started talking about doing the Freedom Ride and it involved part of the legacy, the Orson Legacy, I said, you know what, whatever Putz can do, it's yours. You know, I don't, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want, we'll take care of it.
Because supporting the veterans is awesome. We support veterans.
Pretty much. They serve us, so why should they come back and not have the support they need?
We're doing a VPA tonight. We put it on, and we just said down here, I said, look, set a certain button aside, and whatever we sell, we're just going to give back to them. It's, you know, a lot of people are doing a percentage, and I said, you know what, just give it all. We don't care. I mean, come on, if they need the money more than we do, you know. I mean, they're not getting it from any place else. They're getting it from private sectors like this that are helping them out. And if we can do that, we're going to do it.
I just think it's a good thing where a bunch of people get together and do things for veterans. It's an outstanding deal.
This is a work in progress. I'm going to have the final skim coat going on to clean it up. And it's a latex mortar base. All the concrete products here were donated by Concrete Central. And I do a lot of business with them, and what I did is I went to businesses that I do business with, and you tell them what you're up to, doing a renovation on an amphitheater for some veterans to keep them entertained. They were all over it. They just say, what do you need? Let us know. And the business community has been nothing but fabulous in working with us. Got this rough cut hole in here right now, which is going to end up being a very beautiful thing. We're going to create a beautiful door that's going to have engraved in it all the names of the donors for this. So their name will live on. And it'll be framed out very nice, and it's just going to be a nice added touch in the whole process.